I'm Baba Amin. Let the global Black education revolution begin. This is the Uhuru Academy.
Point of justifying what anybody is doing. I'm not going to say free nobody, none of that kind of stuff. My prayer is that if you're in there, I pray that you get pro-Black. If you're in there, I pray that you get some sense, that you find some spirituality, and maybe when you come out, you can do some good for your community, or even while you're in there, you can do some good for your community from behind the wall. But I'm not saying free this, free that, when they running around here being self-destructive in the first place. But I'm looking at that and looking at the RICO charge that Young Thug is receiving, and all those young people that got caught up with him that's been put into the system and facing trial, right? And I look at that, and I look at the music company, the company that he signed to, the record label, 300 Entertainment. 300 Entertainment, owned by Leo Cohen, and I think Kevin Liles is the token blackface, and then another European, I forget his name, Skorwitz or something like that, right? Well, I'm looking and notice how this case came along with Young Thug and the RICO, charges happening. And then I look and I noticed back in December that those guys sold 300 Entertainment to Warner Brothers for $500 million. Now, Young Thug has generated millions of dollars in his career, right? But he don't have $500 million. So the company that's promoting the organized crime, the company that's in charge of the marketing budget for the organized crime, that, you know what I'm saying, the company that signed them, y'all come on in, come on. The company that put the money in the hands of this so-called criminal organization, they get to sell the business for $500 million. But the young people that are in the organization that's supposed to be gang members, they get to go to the penitentiary. $1 million crash dummies. You made millions of dollars. That company generated millions of dollars, built their value on your music, built their value promoting music that so-called promoted crimes. And now you as an artist in jail for the crime, but the people who own the company get to sell the company to Warner Brothers for $400 million. You got crashed out. You made $1 million while you did it, but you got crashed out. How we looking? So a lot of times we get fooled. A lot of times, especially when you're poor, you get fooled because you're seeing people with money. They got money going down their arm. They holding money up to their ear, and you think they made it. You think they rich. And they might be money rich, but they ain't wealthy. They ain't protected. Or Young Thug will be at home right now. Kevin Liles from the company came and he testified for Young Thug and was like, we'll pay the $1 million bail and we'll look out for him and all that kind of stuff. At the same time, he had $500 million. You think they worried about Young Thug or anybody that's locked behind bars? They got. Maybe they saw the RICO coming. That's why they sold the company. Maybe Warner Brothers, when they bought the company, was like, yeah, we'll take the company, but we don't want him. We're going to go and get him off the chessboard. When you're a crash dummy, you don't know what the engineers are doing. The crash dummy is just to sit in the car, in position, put the seatbelt on the crash dummy, then crash the car into the wall to see how the crash dummy reacts. Say, oh, okay, the car ain't strong enough. We need to do it like this or something like that. But the crash dummy has no idea what the engineers are planning. Just like a lot of these rappers, they don't have any idea what the heads up, what the people at the top are planning. They telling them one thing, and you leave Leo Cohen's office or leave the executive office, then they're going to talk about the real plan. All right, you know what, y'all? They're going to tell you, yeah, we're family. We're going to have a great, Jeffrey, we're family. This is going to be a long relationship. You're going to retire in the Caymans. I'm going to show you how to do this, show you how to do that. Then you leave the office, they're going to be like, I'll give him about 5 years before he either kills himself or kills somebody else. So let's get the most out of it right now because he's going to crash out. So the crash dummy don't know that. The crash dummy think, oh, we on the ride. We get to be in the car. You don't know that you're about to get crashed out. A lot of our professional athletes, We go into the NFL. We go to the NBA. We made it. We made it. We made it. But if you don't have the right education, you're going to get crashed out too. 85% of Black professional athletes go broke within 5 years of leaving the league. You